Alleged repeat shoplifter was arrested early this morning. We're told 24-year-old Andrew Cronin of Springfield was arrested around 2 a.m. near Allen and Orange Streets. Officers say Cronin had a felony warrant for his arrest stemming from a 2017 shooting. He's also a suspect in more than 20 shoplifting incidents in the past 4 months at pharmacies in the city. We're told officers ordered Cronin, who was riding a bike, to stop. He allegedly refused to do so, attempting to pedal away before an officer caught up to him. Cronin then allegedly began to run away, jumping multiple fences. Officers were able to stop him eventually, taking him into custody. We're told one officer was injured during the chase and had to be treated for hand and calf injuries at the hospital.
Now, while being transported to Springfield Police Headquarters for booking, Cronin allegedly stated to police, "I'll be out on bail and back in Walgreens at 6 a.m. today." We're told Cronin is a suspect in numerous shoplifting incidents at Walgreens. Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno, meantime, released a statement that reads in part, quote, "Here we are again, rearresting another habitual criminal offender, shoplifting and hurting our poor neighborhood businesses on top of the pending gun charges against him," adding, quote, "This is why I'll continue to fight for my residents and business community and push for stronger bail reform legislation."